Hey, welcome. Cars, Golf, and Cigars. It's early in the morning, and I had to get up early in the morning because I had to get delivery of my new project. And so excuse the fact that I probably look like because I did just wake up. My new project vehicle is here, and it's ugly. It's actually kind of very unattractive, but that's for now. She's ugly, but she's mine, and I got a lot of work to do with it. I started some work with it, but I got a lot of work to do. I got a lot of work to do with it, so I'm gonna show it to you. I don't know why we do this to ourselves as car enthusiasts, but money pit after money pit. But I believe in the old cool. I don't even want to call it old cool. I'm gonna call it the cool school. I believe in the cool school. So I believe in certain vehicles, especially for performance and just how fly they was at the time, right? You know? So this right here is my 1998 740Il Bmw. All right, we talking one of the last very, very powerful V8 engines. And it's cool. And when I get done with it, it's gonna be, it's gonna be cool school. You already know what I do right here in Cars, Golf, and Cigars. So, without further ado, let me introduce you. Even the key is old. Like, it's old, but a lot of old things is cool. So, let me introduce you to her. 1998 740Il Bmw. Okay, as you can see, I told you she was very unattractive, all right? I hate to say the word ugly, but very unattractive right now. You know what I'm saying? But I've already attempted to do some upgrades, okay? Before we go to paint, I've already put on the new lights, the new headlights. Yeah, those are sexy right there. Wait till you see how they look at night. Yeah, see, my thing is I love this body style. The car is about 14 different colors right now. But we're gonna change all that, all right? But I love the body style of this vehicle, and I love how strong this car is for a V8. You can see all the work, so you know this is definitely going to paint. This is going to a professional paint job. This is not going to be just doing it as a project in the garage. No, this has to go to a professional painter so they could do this body right and put the grill back on. I think I might go with a black grill. I have a chrome grill for it right now. Let's take you around. I don't even want to open the doors yet. I don't even want to open the doors. I don't even want to show y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because she's a project. But I did get the new lights on. These joints is crazy. New badges. Because I have a plan for this car. All right? I have a plan, and my plan is to make her sexy again, make her cool again. We're gonna change everything. We're gonna do the coilovers. We're gonna make sure she sit right. I'm not gonna drop her. I'm not gonna smash her to the floor, but we're gonna make sure she sit right. Come on, let me take you inside. So this is where y'all know exactly I'm not playing about how much of a car enthusiast I am. This is how I'm taking it, right? I got to do the window regulators. I bought the wheels already. So this is what she going to be sitting on. This is what she going to be riding on. These are 20s. Yeah. And another one's in the trunk. But I think what we're going to do, we're going to pull a whole new interior. Instead of just trying to restore this interior. Oh, God. You wasn't supposed to hear that. You heard that? That was crazy. All right. Instead of trying to restore this interior and bring it back, we just gonna put a whole new interior in here. That's what we're about to do. Okay? That's because I'm not trying to bring these seats back. I'm gonna get rid of these. Everything in here Yeah, we're doing the whole car over. So this is gonna take a while. So stay tuned. Keep watching as I show y'all exactly the transformation of this 740iL BMW 1998. Don't call it old school. We're gonna call this the cool school when it's finished. And I need a bumper. All right, I need a lot, but it got a clean title though. Stick with me right here. Cars, golf, and cigars. Hey, welcome back to Cars, Golf, and Cigars. This is your man, Kadon Sterling. This is basically day 2 of my new project car. Let me go this way so y'all can see it better. Yes, 1998 740iL, okay? Now, I'm gonna take y'all inside because I got my book with me because I write down everything I do with my cars that has to be done to it. So I want to take y'all inside so y'all can see how much of a project this really is. And this is a project, but I've already started on certain things. New headlights, yeah. Come down here, let me show you something. I've already started. She look ugly, but she gonna be all right. She got hope. Look inside there. Sports rotors, new brakes, brake pads, all the way around. I've already had all that stuff installed. So it's not like she hasn't been started up, because she runs. She does run. She's just not running today. But she does run. But let's go inside and see how much work I got to do inside. All right, stick with me. Cars, golf, and I'm definitely going to need to smoke a cigar after this. Stick with me, y'all. From far away, it doesn't look too bad, right? That's because it's from far away. You know what I'm saying? This is actually dirty as hell, at least to my standards. And in my standards, this is filthy. But it's nothing that cannot be fixed, nothing that cannot be taken care of. You know, this door panel is actually a very good door panel. But it gets, well, that's the only place it's good at. Let's go inside. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, people don't know that this is real on Cars, Golf, and Cigars. We really do take projects and put them back together because we're enthusiasts when we love a car. And we do love this 1998 740iL BMW. I actually found this in the car too. So I might have to call them. And this is a place that does all of these things. Clean a car, door panels, dashboard restoration, strip paint, front seat restorations, carpet clean, 18 hours of work. I guess whoever had the car, this is what they planned on doing. And I think the bill was going to be $70. Can't be. I don't know. I'm not going to put the company name out there just yet because I don't know if I'm going to use them or not. But let's go inside. Okay, so we're going to assume this wood panel actually goes here. That's what actually goes there. Yep, that would be right. And that just looks crazy. But this is down because, well, everything is apart. This is down because this is actually for the sunroof. I had to put in a new motor for the roof. That's the new one right there. So that's the only reason why this is down. So when this is finally back up and in working condition, it's gonna look something like that, but right now it looks like this. Okay, actually the car is filthy, but fortunately look like the airbag is fine. I don't know why this would be open, but I don't think it was an airbag deployment, but nah, the airbag is in there. This is just wide open, and I guess we can find somebody to, there you go. Airbag is in. All right, so I came on this side because this is actually the nicer side of the car. This is one of the privacy screens that goes in the back. So let's put that down there. All right, another panel. Let's put that down there. This actually is going to be part of the steering wheel stitching. When this is actually done and completed, this is what's going to go on the steering wheel to give you that nice grip. We don't need that right now. And this is all the stuff that they give you to do the stitching with. Okay. This is disgusting. Absolutely. This is where the phone used to be when a phone came with this car in 1998. The handle is still good. There's no reason to change that. All this is actually still good. It just needs to be super duper cleaned and detailed. They did attempt to put a stereo in here that I bought for it already, but obviously they failed at that attempt, so that didn't happen. And more paneling and a fly. And the worst part of this car is the front driver's seat. It has seen way more than better days. It is absolutely horrifying, and that's why I don't want to sit over there, because that whole side is filthy. Filthy. The door panel looks decent, except for that. But besides that, it's just filthy. So a lot of it is a lot of cleaning and a lot of TLC. A whole lot. In this car. Oh man. Okay, so let's go over it. The main reason why I purchased this vehicle is because this is a classic. This is a classic German performance luxury car. This is not just any car. As you can see through the privacy screens in the back, the BMW badging inside the leather. In the back seats, well, that's another door panel that goes on that side. It's going to come together. Just give me some time. This is not just any car. This is one of those cars that used to be that car. The only rival for this was the S-Class Mercedes. So at the time, if you had, quote unquote, an executive vehicle, this was it. This was pretty much it. This car and the S-Series from Mercedes were the only cars at the time that was right under buying Rolls Royces and things of that nature when it came to luxury, comfortability, and performance. So that's why when I did my research on this vehicle, I said, I gotta have it. I got it for a great price. Shout out to my man Eric in Gainesville from Benchmark Automotives. And it was his car, and I said, man, this car was sitting in the dirt in a back lot. And he was like, Kadan, it works though. I said, can't possibly work. He turned it on, and it turned on the first crank, and it drives. Mind you, it doesn't have any piping on the undercarriage, so it sounds like a motorcycle right now. So we got to do pipes. We got to do converters. I got mufflers. I got muffler tips. I bought a lot of stuff. We're going to bring this car all the way back, and you, the fans of cars, golf, and cigars, are going to be there with me. Like I said, I show y'all the good stuff, the good, the bad, the ugly, and I'm going to continue showing you the good stuff because the excitement for me, really, honestly, is the before and after. So, leave me comments below. Let me know what you think. I'm thinking about changing the whole interior to black. If I don't change it to black, I really don't know what my other options are going to be, because I don't think I really want to keep this tan interior, because I don't see how it can be saved the way I would like it to be saved. But if it can be saved, it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. If all this panel can be saved and cleaned, and I want the head, surprisingly enough, the headline is actually very nice. I'm very surprised. The B pillars I'm very surprised about too, because normally everybody knows in BMWs the B pillars is the first to go, the A pillars and the B pillars. But when this comes back, I mean, it could be beautiful, man. I mean, beautiful. Doing the seat belts over, everything. I might change it all black inside, but that means I got to go all black dashboard. But I want to do that because I'm thinking that I want to do that because the bottom line, this dashboard here is from the 740. Now the 750 dashboard to 750s, which was the V12s, they gave you leather dashboards. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. This dashboard right here is not leather, okay? So the 750 ILs, which was the V12s, which had more horsepower than this does. This actually has right around close to 300 horsepower, but it's not exactly 300. You have to remember it's a 1998. So for that time, a big heavy vehicle like this with almost 300 horsepower was unheard of, you know. But now you can get a 4-cylinder with 300 horsepower. That's just how, you know, how times have changed. But I'm thinking about going all black and just doing an all black leather dashboard from a 750. And if I do that, then I think I'm gonna do a 750 interior all the way around. Just get the 750, find me a donor car, and completely take everything out of that and put it in here, because it will fit. And it's much better materials. And I definitely want to make this a vehicle where you could actually take this on the road and use it as a show car, but basically a truly, truly luxury vehicle that's fun to drive, comfortable to drive, and gives you that feeling of being in something that is timeless. So here we are. So this is what I'm thinking. Black interior, Egyptian blue on the outside for the paint, with metallic, of course. A whole new stereo system in here. I don't know if the AC work. I don't know if any of those things work, so I have to find out. But I'm assuming I could take off a lot of stuff that's here and use this whole head right here just for the AC. I mean, just for the stereo system. That's what I'm thinking. New speakers all the way around, but I could do regular factory. I don't want to do a sound system in here. It's not that kind of vehicle, but maybe just a small bass box in the trunk. And I think once we do that, it's going to be okay, because we got the wheels already for the car. I don't know if I showed you the wheels, but the wheels are here. So I'm going to take y'all inside the garage. All right, let me take y'all inside the garage real quick. Say what's up to the 300ZX. You know, that's my baby. She's almost ready for paint. Actually, she's ready for paint right now. I'm just waiting for the state to inspect her. So as soon as they inspect her, we can take her out and get her painted up and get her on the road and do the damn thing. All right, but let's get to the wheels, okay? So these are gonna be the wheels for the 740iL, for the BMW right there. 245/40Z R20s, okay? These are the 99 width XLs, which means basically they got a lot of tread. A lot of tread. These are Ironmans. Now, I know a lot of people are not fond of Ironmans. I'm not really a person who's a stickler on certain wheels. They don't have to be Michelin. They don't have to be Goodyear. You know, a good tread is a good tread, but some tires are better than others. Yes, these are, to me, just as good as Pirelli's, as any wheel. And so these are the wheels that's going to be on her. Only problem is with the 98 and with these wheels that I've already paid for, I need spacers, man, because they don't exactly fit. They don't exactly fit the car. They go on, but it's not giving the car enough room, and I'm going to rub and burn a whole bunch of rubber off of these tires very fast if I don't get spacers. So now I got to look for some custom spacers just for these wheels for the car. Now, mind you, I told you before, this was that year. This was that era of vehicle. Now, let me show y'all the back lights. Because she's already starting to get the work on her. Brand new lights in the back. I'm not playing, man. I'm going to bring her back. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, she's going to come back. She's just rough. Okay, she's very rough right now. Don't worry about that. This looks like a tiger, actually, or a lion or something. I don't know. But this was that vehicle, like I said, that at the time, in that era, this was a very, very classy car. Ask anybody about the 7 Series, about the E38s, BMWs, and they will tell you the same thing. We already got the mufflers. We got the MagnaFlows. That will be the new headset for the stereo system, including backup camera and everything. And under there, that's the box with the window regulators. This way you can see the actual, not just how nice the backlights look, but how dirty the trunk is. Now, I'm sure it's filthy like this because it was in the woods. Yeah, literally in the woods. And I'm just hoping that there's nothing living in the car, because that looked like stuff was living in the car. But to be honest with you, the car still actually has a 6 CD changer in the back of the car. All right, how nostalgic is that? I saw this off of Doug DeMiro, and the car still has this. Golf bags. All right, Cars, Golf, and Cigars, they already know. They say you can fit 4 golf bags in this car, and that's the illustration they give you to actually show you how to put the golf bags in. Under here is where the battery is. Under here, it actually still has a spare tire. An original BMW spare tire that's rusted in the middle. But it's original. What's all this other stuff under there? I don't know. But besides that, this is probably one of the heaviest trunks I think I've ever picked up in my life. This thing must weigh, I don't even know what it weighs. It's just a heavy ass trunk, man. Oh, just for the people to understand, see, in Europe, they actually have the flashing lights for the emergency stop if you have to fix anything. One thing I always liked about BMW is how they always have a tool case in the trunk for you. Every BMW I've owned has always had one, and this still has most of the original parts. Mind you, this stuff is from 1998, and it's still here. Oh, that should go in there like that. Okay. It has the stuff to tow the car. Actually, there's only maybe like 1 or 2 tools missing from this. So the fact that this is still here after all these years, hey, why not? But leave comments below, people, because I really need to know what color you really feel we should go with and how we're going to do this. I got to get a new bumper for the back. Okay, in closing, because I got to get back to work on this right here. In closing, let me know. Leave some comments. What color should we go? I'm thinking an Egyptian blue is what I'm thinking for this car. I've never had an Egyptian blue car, and I'm thinking that would be the car to do, but I'm definitely thinking interior to go all black. Yeah, all black leather inside. I think that'll be the greatest thing to do for this car, to make it real funky and make it bring it back to that era. You know, this was a serious era right here. Some may say, who know, this car was definitely, yeah, this was right after the crack era. So you either had to be in the business of narcotics or an executive at IBM to have one of these. And if you're like me and you like cars from the 90s, then you understand, you know. That's why I have the cars that I have. Like this is why I'm collecting certain vehicles. It's basically what I'm saying. So now I have its competitor and I have both vehicles. I have the S-Class Mercedes, I have the 7 Series, and when they're both done, we're gonna put them all together and we're gonna see what it is. And it should be a good comparison. Then we're gonna take them both on the road and we're gonna do a long actual road trip with both cars. I'm gonna get somebody else to drive one of the other cars. I can't drive 2 cars at one time. I tried, but I can't. So I'm gonna get somebody else to drive the other car, and then we're gonna take it on a road trip, man. I wanna do like 1,000 miles on both cars to see which one is more comfortable, which one is more reliable, and which one is more fun to drive. All right, so stick with me. It's your man, Kadon Sterling, Cars, Golf, and Cigars, 1998 740Il E38, the project. Let's get to work. See you later.